Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Every Platform and welcome to Cornwall. Cornwall 2 to be specific. We start here at Bodmin Parkway station that is situated within one of the oldest towns of Cornwall and is situated not even in Bodmin. Station serves Great Western Railway services to Penzance, Plymouth, and also serves the Bodmin and Wentford Railway, which Adam here, his local station. Hello Adam.
Just in time.
He's arrived just in time. We'll also say that he has been on the Bodmin and Wentford Railway. And
lots of times.
Adam, what do you think of it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good heritage.
Great Central.
He likes
Superior.
it.
There's an E200 MMC.
There's an E200 MMC. Great. Anyway, so this station, like I say, not even in Bodmin, but it is pretty close to Bodmin itself.
10 minutes outside.
10 minutes outside of it. There you go. And it has a cafe which is situated in an old signal box, which is very nice. Today's plan is to go around Cornwall, clear some stations on the main line and a couple of branch lines, so it should be nice and fun. If you do wish to check out over there, do wish to check out any updates on posts, etc., please do check out the Facebook group and also check out and that's trip updates too, and also check out my Instagram for story updates. So let's get started here on Cornwall 2. This is Bodmin Parkway, Adam's local. Basically, that's the slogan, Adam's local. Anyway,
Great Central is better.
if you say so. By the way, Tay's also here.
Oh, what coincidence.
Let's get started. Right, so just to give you an idea very quick before we leave, this is Bodmin Parkway's third platform. This is for the Bodmin and Wentford Railway. And I believe it goes, is it Bodmin General?
Bodmin General's just up there.
It goes to Bodmin.
3.5 mile up that way.
Is that where it terminates then, or does it go further than Bodmin
It
General?
goes into Bodmin General, and then you've got the second branch that goes out to Boscon Junction as well.
Ah, there you go. Right, and you can see the little shed over there is where they hold some of the...
They've just got loads of rolling stock in there.
Yeah, rolling stock. And you can tell over here, the waiting shelter
I'll tell you something as well.
has been...
Interesting fact.
One sec before you do. As you can tell over here, the waiting shelter's been partially vandalised. Just got broken there. Go on, what was your fact, quickly?
In that shed,
Yeah.
there is one of the ex-Chiltern 121s.
Oh, the bubble cars, yeah.
Yeah, one of the ex-Chiltern bubble cars used to run on the Princess of Railsbury.
Oh, yeah. So they hold it in there. I remember them coming down with that, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, let's get on our train. Next stop, Menheniot. Right, arriving in now is the 10:03 Great Western Railway service from Penzance to Bristol Temple Meads. This is our train to take us to Menheniot. 43009.
My lord.
What was the rear of it, did you say?
042.
042, there we go. 43009 and 042 on this one. I'll update you when we get to Menheniot. Bodmin Parkway done. Right, now arrived into Menheniot. It's a beautiful day today again. Lovely little station with a nice little shelter. We'll update you in a minute when the train leaves. Welcome to Menheniot as 43009 and 43042 depart. This station is probably one of the least served stations on the Cornish main line once you get past St Budo. The station is very, very quiet, it's very sunny, and we'll present you some facts in a minute. Okay, passing through now is a service from Exeter St David's to Penzance, one of two 150s. One 5221 and 15247 on an Exeter to Penzance service. Oh, they're rolling back the years there, aren't they? Brilliant. Right guys, guess what we found? It's the yellow button.
Okay, cool.
Tay's going to press it.
My last one I did was in Tackley, which was a long time ago, and that bridge was very scary. This bridge, well, I don't know.
Well, let's go. Almost didn't work.
Next train.
Please.
This station is Menheniot.
Lovely.
There are no trains due to leave this platform within the next 60 minutes. There is a timetable poster available at the station, or please phone 03457 484950 for National Rail.
Well, there we go. That's how poorly served Menheniot is on a Sunday. There we go. Right, passing through now is the service from Penzance to London Paddington. Which is 800 301. Off out and goes. Heading from Penzance to London Paddington, going around the curve here at Menheniot, going over the lovely viaduct as well. Right, passing through now, we've got a cross-country service from Penzance to Derby. And that's 221131, and that will connect up with 220020 at Bristol Temple Meads to Derby. Only going to Derby this weekend due to engineering works between Derby and Sheffield. Right upon on, passing now is a service to Penzance. Lovely three-tone there, 43004 and 43122, heading over to Penzance. 43122, my beast power car, always will be. And yeah, off that one goes to Penzance and Bristol Temple Meads. Right, we're done here at Menheniot. The next stop for us is Saltash. We've done it already, but it's just so we can change over and continue the day. Okay, we've just now made it into St Earth. I'll update you in just a minute when the IT leaves. We haven't got long here. It's a change point again. We just got on the train at Saltash 802, 101, and we're now going to make our way over to the bus stop to go to St Ives, which is the next station we're covering on every platform today. But yeah, I'll update you soon. There goes 802 heading over to Penzance. Next stop, Penzance. Right, we'll update you when we get to St Ives. Right, so we've now reached St Ives station.
Oh my lord.
Tay absolutely.
The station, obviously.
Yeah, the station is a lot to be desired, but the actual place, St Ives, on a summer day like this,
Let me show a photo.
is incredible.
Be able to see it.
Yeah, Tay will show a photo of him there.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, we can see that just about, of him by the coast, looking over the coast. It's,
My family are somewhere on another coast.
yeah, they're at Newquay, yeah. Anyway, so St Ives station is the terminus of the St Ives Bay line, and sees services half hourly normally to St Earth, although today it's hourly only on a Sunday. And during the summertime this branch line gets 2 150s, but any other point of the year, and it normally just gets 1. 15207 is part of that today. But yes, and there'll probably be another one as well. The actual town is also home to various landmarks, also some various attractions. Probably the most known one is the Tate Modern, which is a massive famous art gallery which serves this station. But yeah, we're going to get on the train now and head over to
Brady, get your bag.
the next station on the plan, which is Carbis Bay. Here you see the 150s parked up. We have 152.07, and I'll show you what the other one is as we walk along. We're going to have these 2 units for the next couple of clips. There is an X train button. Unfortunately, we won't have time to press it. We have pressed 1 today, so it's not really that big of a deal. And on the rear is 266, 152.66. So, time to head to Carbis Bay, and we'll update you when we get there. Right, we're now at Carbis Bay station, and yeah. I got my phone, didn't I?
You have to phone.
Right, there we go. I almost left my phone behind. Did you look at that? So, right, so we'll watch this train go now. You just see me go get my phone, and remember, be vigilant-ish. I'm getting sacked in the morning, me. Sacked in the morning. Getting sacked in the morning. That's how I am at the moment. Right, so this is Carbis Bay station. You've just seen 152.66 and 207 head out. Carbis Bay's on the St Ives Bay line. Cannot say more words today. And serves St Ives services every half an hour on weekdays, hourly on Sundays. Something to note is that if you see the scenery, the really like scenic stuff on the promotional websites of the St Ives Bay line and St Ives itself, and Cornwall sometimes as well, you'll find that the pictures you see of the massive sort of coast and the massive like seawall style coast with the beach is seen from here. So it is really nice. It is a small intermediate station, and I believe it is in St Ives, but it's just out. It's the only other station within St Ives. Before you hit the village of Lelant, which is where we're going next by bus. So yeah, this place is also a massive place for second homes. So people who buy second homes, etc., will usually go here. Yeah, Adam doesn't agree with it because it doesn't allow other people opportunities to buy homes, but it is Cornwall after all. It's to be expected. These are definitely second homes, they have to be, or at least close to it. Anyway, let's stop rounding on. Next stop for us is Lelant, and we'll be there soon. So just as confirmation, guys, the beach that's here is called the Blue Flag Beach, and it's patrolled quite heavily during the months of July and September, so the summer season. And the beach is actually award-winning. It's it's probably one of the nicest beaches in the country. But St Ives is just one of those places that, you know, you love it or hate it. Yeah, you do.
Why you would hate it anyway?
If you live in Cornwall and you've seen it all before. But
Leicester, isn't it? Leicester is.
But yeah,
if you live in Cornwall.
Basically, yeah. If that's what you want to think. Anyway, so as you can see, a lot of lovely scenery.
Houses.
Right by the sea as well. You can see what the view is like.
You can see a loud house.
But yes, we'll update you soon anyway. Right, slight trip update. So we're not going to Lelant this time. Reason being is because you're going to find this funny. We did actually miss our bus stop. Basically what happened was we're on the bus and we got off at the stop after. Google Maps was playing up and I was trying to track where we were, and Google Maps just started playing up and was being a real pain. So kind of also Google Maps' fault because it didn't work properly, but you know, you can only do what we can. Anyway, so we'll miss a couple of stations today, which are going to be Lelant and Red Roof, but I've got a plan for a third Cornwall trip, so they will be included within that. Not impossible at all, so that's great. And within that third Cornwall trip we'll also get Lelant Saltings put in. Now I am aware as well, Lelant Saltings, there's actually no trains at Serbet at the moment, so we'll have to see how we figure that one out. But if there's still no trains by the time we do the third Cornwall episode, then it'll probably be the case that we visit it and count it, because there's no other means of getting there and if it's still officially open and advertised as a station, then we've got to find other means of getting there. But anyway, yeah, that's the update for you, and we're going to head to Cambourne next. Well, now back at St Earth, and here's 150, 266 and 207 terminating in from St Ives, coming in onto the newly refurbished third platform, which looks a lot nicer than what it did before, actually. 150, 207 in the rear. There goes 15207 and 15266 heading out on the 1518 Great Western Railway service to St Ives, calling it Carvis Bay and St Ives. So plan now is to go to Cambourne, and then we're going to go do some stations on the Maritime line, and then we're going to finish up. This is going to be a shorter video in Cornwall because it's Sunday, but yeah, I'll update you soon. It's 800 305 and we're taking this to Cambourne. I'll update you soon. Right, we've now reached Cambourne on the Cornish main line. This is a station that is just served by the Cornish main line services, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. We'll let the train go out first. Right, the partner now. Is 800 305. And there is heading on the 1540 Great Western Railway service from Penzance to London Paddington. Welcome to Cambourne. I did actually rate this station as the worst station I've ever been to. The reason is because it's just so boring. It doesn't look that nice. Looking back at it, I can see well, there's a level crossing that just is just beyond the station, sort of town centre nearby, but it just doesn't do it for me. There's just, I don't know, it just doesn't look very nice. But yeah, this is Cambourne. Big thumbs down from Adam. Doesn't like it either. So yeah, as the famous KB saying would go, I don't like it. I think it's boring, but you know, I don't actually think it's that boring, to be fair. I think more it just needs a bit of a repaint. But yeah, not much else really to say about the station other than it's Cambourne. So any other facts will come up, well, I'll let you know very soon. So a little bit of history about this station just before we leave Cambourne. Something I didn't actually know about this station was that the local engineer Richard Trevithick actually powered something called the Puffing Devil, which was a steam-powered locomotive and the world's first self-propelled passenger carrying vehicle, and that was actually over here in Cambourne, so it's actually got a little bit of history to it. That was even before Cambourne station opened, so yeah, that's a fact for you. There isn't really much else to say really about Cambourne. It's not really got a lot to it. It's just two basic platforms, and it serves Great Western Railway and CrossCountry as well. But CrossCountry aren't stopping here at the moment. They go from Truro, they go from Red Roof straight to St Earth. So yeah, that's Camborne anyway. And the next stop for us, we're going to go to Truro, and then from Truro we're going over to Falmouth Docks. So I'll update you soon. Here arriving in now is a 1610 Great Western Railway service to Plymouth from Penzance. We're going to be taking this to Truro. I'll update you when we get there. Right, we've now reached Truro. We've done this station as well already, so we don't need to do it again, but it is a change point for us. Right there is another look at the Note Riviera Sleeper Lounge, which I showed you last time, but not properly, so there it is there. So yeah, but we'll see this train go out in a minute. Right, going out now. It's a 1627 service to Plymouth from Penzance. And 162 heading over there, and the semaphore signal just changed as well. Right, so we're here at Truro, and the next plan is to go on the Falmouth branch, and our first stop will be Falmouth Docks. We'll update you soon. There's 802104 on the 1627. Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Penzance. Won't be seeing this one go out, but just to let you know that we're now going to be heading over to platform 1 for our Falmouth train. Okay, here is 15265. We're going to be taking this to Falmouth Docks. I'll update you when we get there. A very quick and flying visit to Falmouth Docks. The station you change here for Pendennis Castle. A very quick stop, unfortunately, just because of the turnaround we've got. It's almost going to be instant because we're a little bit late coming in. But basically this is the station entrance. You walk here, there's a car park out there. Got the entrance there. 15265 sits here, and something really cool which you'll probably notice about Falmouth Docks is obviously got the two card readers, but the art design here and what appears to be a HST. Look at that, fantastic, eh? Really good piece of artwork, really good. What appears to be potentially stained glass that they've done, so I could be wrong there. That's Falmouth Docks. Sadly, we don't have a lot of time here. It's an hourly service today between Truro and Falmouth, and then half hourly on weekdays and Saturdays. We'll update you when we get to Falmouth Town. Right, we've now reached Falmouth Town station, and very small platform, and also a very large gap. So that's always fun, isn't it? This train heads off now. Going to Truro from Falmouth Docks. I'll stand behind here actually. See this one go out. 150 sounds pretty good as it goes out as well. So that's 152.65 there. This is Falmouth Town. This is the main station in Falmouth. And this is pretty much on the branch line where Spencer also said this is where pretty much everyone will get off, because Docks is sort of outside of Falmouth. It's, well, on the edge of it. So this probably is more of an important station than Falmouth Docks actually is. So yes, same service pattern. Go on then.
So I'm going to give an interesting fact.
Go on.
About 10 or so years ago, to celebrate the 150th anniversary of this line, they sent a HST door down here.
They did, and that was what I was going to say at Falmouth Docks. That's what the artwork was about. Was the 100th anniversary, 150th?
150th.
Yeah, so that was to do with the art at Falmouth Docks as well.
To the museum.
So that's cool. The Maritime Museum, that's also near here. Yeah, Falmouth Town is for the town centre, and the National Maritime Museum, sorry, is also here to celebrate the area. Right, next plan for us is to head back to Truro, and our final station of the day will be St Germans, as we're going to head back down towards Plymouth. But yeah, that is Falmouth Town, and like I said, the gap is pretty marginal as well. So yeah. Right, we've now made it back to Truro. So there's been a bit of a gap. We got to Falmouth Town. We caught the first Kerno bus over from, I think it's the U1 from Falmouth Town Centre back over to Truro, and we're here now. And we're about to board the 1853 Great Western Railway service to Plymouth from Penzance, as Anne very correctly said. We're going to take this to the last station of the day, which will be St Germans. Once we're done there, the trip will be over for the day. But for now, let's wait for the train to arrive.
Great Western Railway.
Okay, just whilst we wait, the 1849 Great Western Railway service to Penzance from Bristol Temple Meads is here. 43172. Of course, the ex-Harry Patch, but it is now known as Tiverton Castle. And also arriving in, S43155 Rougemont Castle, and there is 1853 service to Plymouth, formed of some 150s. There it is. 15247 and 221. We'll update you when we get to St Germans. Just made it into St Germans station now. As you can see, right next to it, you've got the railway carriage, which sits right next. This is like a bit of holiday accommodation, which sits here. Wait for the 150s to go. 150, 247, 221, and go from there. Update you soon. There they go, heading over to Plymouth from Penzance. So, final station of the day, this is St Germans, and this station serves hourly service typically on Monday to Saturday, and also on Sunday as well. It's pretty good on a Sunday. The station serves the town of St Germans. It is fairly quiet. It's a nice little place. Yeah, it's a nice place, quite like it. What else is there to excuse me, what else is there to say? We've obviously got a small footbridge. The sun's obviously beaming in a bit, but the station building's very sort of old. It's quite nice. But yeah, this is St Germans, and one thing to note is that the speed limit through here is about 60, and that's only because of the curves. 55, I think, because of the curves that are on either side of the station. So yeah, I'll update you with some facts and anything else that comes through during our wait. Okay, arriving in now is a delayed 1951 Great Western Railway service to Penzance from Plymouth. This is 43094. St Maur's Castle. You'll see this one head out in a moment as well. Right upon our now is the 1951 Great Western Railway service to Penzance from Plymouth. Sounded really nice. It's going up the banks there at St Germans, so that's a very steep departure. 43094 and 098 there, heading over to Penzance from Plymouth. Sounding really nice as well. So there you go. Right guys, so we were going to see an IET pass through here, but unfortunately, fortunately, maybe it's an IET. It has been cancelled. Due to a shortage of train crew, which has been an ongoing problem recently and has been going on for months now, especially on Sundays. Sunday's pretty bad for it, especially down here. Anyway, so I digress. Thank you all for watching today's video from Cornwall 2. If you have liked what you've seen, please do like and subscribe, and do leave any comments because I will get back to them as and when I can, and any recommendations are welcomed, of course. So please leave those in the comments. It's been a fairly shorter video today, and it's something I'm going to try and aim for in future videos, where I shorten things down a bit, because I do feel like hour-long videos are a bit excessive and don't really need to be that long. So I am trying, and I will continue to work hard at shortening those down. Next week's going to be a challenge for that, because it's Derbyshire next week, so you'll be seeing stations from that county. But for now guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, today we're on the video, by the way, we had Spencer, who's over there, Intercity 125 fan, as well as having Taylor's Trains and More, and also having Adam, Cornish train spotter. So yes, it's been a really good day. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.